Hi, everybody. This is Lowell, and we're talking about how to start a music school. And one of the very first things that I did is to decide or understand what the value is of what you have to offer. Everybody has what they want to give as a gift to somebody else, and it's kind of funny sometimes. If you ever try to give a gift that you would give to yourself to somebody else on Christmas, and they open it up and they're lackluster about how they do they really like it or not. It wasn't something they wanted; it was something that you wanted. So when you're thinking about what is my value, what is it that I can offer and give to somebody else, it's not necessarily what you would want to give. There are a lot of different directions that I could go in terms of as a musician that I would wish that people would want, but that's not really the case. The case is they want what they want, and they see value in how they see value, and so your mindset should be, what do I have that they would literally pay money to meet their need? And so I made a list of maybe 18 or 20 things. And so this is a, uh, a pre-video to the videos that I made earlier that when I first started out. And so this will be at the beginning of each one of those, this video here. And so this is just a prelude to those videos. And this you'll have to create your own. You'll find that you have a clientele, you have people in your community that will want certain aspects of what you have to offer. And so the main thing is to get into the mindset of what is it that other people are wanting. It's empathy. You're empathetically getting into the mindset of the consumer, of the customer, to say, what is it that they want? And then as you do that, then what you have to offer will actually come up. It'll rise to the top, but it's all initiated by the mindset of what is it that the other, the people that you're serving, what is it that they want? Hi everyone, this is Lowell Hostot, and I wanted to encourage you with another thought about the benefits of having music lessons, private lessons, playing in ensembles and that type of thing. And that is the subject of coordination. And so you have various types of coordination that take place in music making, but in terms of your own physical and personal aspect of coordination, you have your left and right hand coordination, and you have your eye and hand coordination. And so there are various ways of learning. The first way of learning is not necessarily in this order, but is people learn by ear, and people learn by sight, and people learn by doing. And that's called oral, visual, and kinesthetic types of learning. And everybody's a little bit different. And so some people are better at learning by ear, some people better at learning by eye, some people are better at learning by doing. But the combination in especially learning classical music is that you have your eyes are looking at the sheet music and interpreting. Your brain is interpreting those what you're seeing, those dots on the page, into sounds. So that involves your imagination, and then you also have your hearing of listening to yourself, listening to your ensemble, listening to the people, just the entire ambience of what's happening, which includes the audience. And then you're actually doing where your fingers are moving, your arms are moving. And so that incorporates all three types of disciplines. And when you combine all of those three types of disciplines, that creates what we call brain plasticity, which is all these different neurons are firing basically to coordinate all of those different things. And so coordination is one of the greatest things that you can develop in studying music.